Hello and welcome to Diablo 4 Season of Witchcraft. This is the rogue named Sammy. I am the streamer named Sammy. You are the audience named Sammy. And my neighbors are the kids named Sammy. If you hear people playing, it's a nice day outside. My neighbors are going to want to go outside and play, and I don't spite them for that. That is fantastic. I went for like an hour-long walk today, so I'm fully on board with anyone who wants to go out and touch grass. But for right now, I want to do some stuff. So I'm thinking really any of these three would be fantastic to get. I only need to get one, but I'm still missing some occult gems. So I was thinking that today the goal could be first hitting the Artificer's Pit. It's a good warm-up. I died at tier 75, so let's do that again and see if I can make it without dying. Then I want to hit a Nightmare Dungeon to get some Obdicite. I've got some armor that needs some repairs, so I want to hit that, get my stuff built up and going, and then I think we'll go into a headhunt zone to try to get the occult gems. If we pop enough pimples to get this marked off, then great, we finish the season. But chances are I'm gonna really be in there collecting Restless Rot and materials for crafting occult gems. So I've got maxroll.gg pulled up, so that is what I'm going to be using for this particular Raining Arrows build. And let's go ahead and dive into Karagar. I haven't looked at my armor. I haven't logged in for a while, well, since Thursday. So I'm just sitting here like, how do I play this game? I also realize at some point I should change my title. Because I'm not a Twisting Blades anymore. So what if we went Wicked Archer? I was hoping there was an arrow, but we'll just go with Wicked Archer. That's my title now. And I forgot to look. Okay, so I will need an incense for my armor. Likely I will need something for my resistances. I'm very close with the lightning. Cold is still way down, but we can raise those up at least a little bit. And then what potion? Maybe the critical. My chance is only at 33. And the damage is pretty intense. So, okay. Well, I feel much better about all of that. Let's head to this one, and yeah, we'll do that one. And then on potions, like I said, we'll do critical strike chance. So hopefully I got everybody. Is there anyone else around? I've still got it going. There you go, buddy. I gassed him. All right. We're dropping down to 75 because I died once last time I did that one. So we're just going to try to do it without death. Death. Except for, you know, the baddies. They can die all they want. As always, you're going to see me lean a lot because I've got to worry about screen glare. So if you see me on a lean, it's not because I'm trying to avoid your view. It is because I am trying to survive. Okay, I hated that someone went and got behind me. That made things pretty tricky. Okay. Alright, keep going. Play like a bullet hell. Try to avoid the things that are being shot at me. Okay. Otherwise, I think I'm doing okay. It sucks that I've only got one ability that really does damage. But it does damage. Good. I'm getting better at using the Dance Macabre. That is when I use either R1 or L2. I'm usually doing them together. My R1, I forget what it's called. It's like the I've got a piece of equipment that says what it is. I just would have to look it up. But it gives me more resistances. It is what's supposed to keep me alive. Granted, having max armor is also helping. Okay. Dang it. I mean, I'm glad we're here, got the kill, but I wasted my ultimate. There we go. So I'm trying to draw them back to me, and then firing it off so that it hits them. Come on. But I also want to kind of draw them back into the crowd where I'm like, don't chase me, join your friends. See if that keeps all of you alive longer. So sometimes I will dash into danger just because I'm trying to lure people back in. I don't know if it works. I'm no expert here. I'm just a dude trying to get that raven at the end of the season. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what just hit me, but it hurt. A little. Alright. Feeling pretty good on health. Whenever my character starts to slow down with movement speed, that's usually a way for me to know that I need to fire off my R1 ability and get my resistances back. I'm running away from them! Ah, it's such a bad habit. I should draw them into danger, not run away from my rain of arrows. I also don't know what counts as distant, because I have bonuses to distant enemies, and I have no idea what counts as a distant enemy at this point. Obviously, those people far away are distant, but if they get within my auras, are they still distant, or did that cross into close enemies? All right. Perfect. There we go. Hand on the right wall means we're going to go that way, but of course we got to take care of these dudes. I'm liking this build now. Every day it gets a little bit better, a little bit more enjoyable to play with. It's working for me. Hand on the right wall means we're not going up that way. Not yet. Get him. Get him. Ooh. Whenever they come behind me, that is a little nerve-wracking. My rain of arrows doesn't go behind me. That is my soft, turtley underbelly. And I don't want people to hit me in the underbelly. Okay. Probably did that in the wrong direction. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. I'm out of resource. Alright, I'll fire that off. That gives me a lot of my resource back anyway, but still, it's just frustrating when it's like I gotta use my ultimate on one dude. It's just that my ultimate is the only thing that kills anything. It's a little frustrating, but boy does it kill things. It's just when something survives, then it's like, well, now I have to wait. Come on. I mistimed that pretty badly. Okay. Looking good. Would look better if that guy was dead. But we're doing pretty well on time. Like, as I look at the time remaining versus how many enemies are left to kill, I think we are doing fairly well. We have had a few close calls. I don't want to sound like I am confident in myself or my abilities. I have seen what it's like to have my health drop a lot. Hopefully... I mean, it did hit him, but he had that increased health, and that kind of sucks. Okay, I don't see any champ... Oh, I see a champion. Come on. There it goes. There. Yeah, I'll kill one dude with my ultimate ability. It's the only way I can kill one dude. It's the only way I can kill any dudes. I'm doing it again. I'm retreating. Okay, well that was better. See if we can draw everybody this way. Hit that. See if we can draw everybody this way. Alright, get back into the pain zone. Alright, who is left? Here's a bunch of dudes. Excellent. Alright. So if we had not completed the challenge last week, we definitely would be doing it today. I mean, the good news is Rain of Arrows, man, does a lot of damage. Alright, well, let's get working on getting these ones to, you know, their max. Not their max, to their legendary. And then how much we got? Just 3. That's okay. We're very close. And, right, we did everything, we did everything. Okay. I'm gonna make my face disappear. I haven't heard from some of the regulars, so I don't know if they are here to panic, but in case you get a little anxiety, my face is gonna go away. Excuse me. Why did I hold on to this? Oh, that's right. I wanted to put it in my stash, and then I never actually got around to doing any of this. Wow. Okay, well, stash first. Then I might open that box that I never opened. And then we'll destroy probably everything. Yeah, everything. There's just nothing. Well, what about the boots? No, that's not gonna do it, boo. That's not gonna do it, boo. I don't like... Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on the boots. We're not gonna worry about those. Woo, we went in there with broken armor? Man, I really was not paying attention when I last finished playing this game. I just was like, I'll deal with it later. No, I won't. How did I convince myself that I would do that? Okay, I need a key. Let's grab... I kind of want a forgotten altar. Just for... Yeah, there we go. I hate blood blisters, but I want to get a free witchcraft upgrade. So, we're going to dive right in. It looks like we have completed this dungeon once before, so don't really need to worry about anything except finding that forgotten altar. Woo! Gotta love it when they hang out right at the door. And you're just like, I'm not ready yet. I haven't warmed up. I don't know how to play this video game. Yeah, get back into the pain zone. Into my rain of arrows. Oh, I hate it when the elites are able to avoid it. Get away! Ah, I saw all of it happening, and I hit the button just, like, way too late. So we need to pay for a repair. At least it's not a glyph. Or a pit. Come on, baby. You guys have got to die a little faster. Okay. That's better. That's way better. I love it when they come running into it. Now, I was hoping that baddies would spawn. There they are. I was hoping they would spawn a little bit closer to the doorway, but I think I've destroyed it already. Oh no, there's a blood blister. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine, you're fine, we're all golden. Everything's fine. Thank you, we're here, trying to stay alive. It's a lot of dudes. Okay. Hand on the right wall. That's what we do, baby. And then the dance macabre. That was much better. Excellent. We found a forgotten altar. There is guaranteed to be at least one, and I don't know if I want to go hunting for a second. Let's try to get these last dudes taken care of. Ah! When they go around my rain of arrows, that's a little disappointing. Okay, where is it? There it is. Shoot! I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. I didn't die. Somehow I did not die. Oh man, I am in a bad spot. I am in a corner. Blood blister's gone. Baddies are gone. Okay. Maybe I'm not in such a bad spot. I'm panicking. It happens. Okay. Yeah, get back into that rain of arrows. Thank you. Thank you. Hand on the right wall. Thank you, we're here. I mean, he's a champ. He is keeping me alive. Ah, dang it. I was not expecting to walk into a room full of dudes. And I'm also saying dang it to the fact that it's an animus floor. Just because it means I gotta be careful and hunt down a bunch of powerful elites. Yeah, I ignored all of those dudes. What are they gonna do about it? Chase me like they literally are? Good. Okay. Ha ha! That'll show these jerks. Don't mess with me. I got a rain of arrows that I am willing to fire off as soon as I can. Woo! Truck just went by and hit a pothole. And he hit it hard enough that now I felt the shake. Thank you to Doodling001 for the follow. That is very kind of you. We are working towards getting to 100 followers, so if you want to be like Doodling001, hit that follow button. You can also hit the subscribe button if you want. It is not a requirement, but it would, you know, help a brother out. If you're into audio-only podcasts, check out Potato Chip Pictures. It is my podcast about movie franchises that I do with one of my friends. That goes out every Friday, and I would love it if you subscribed. I have not found a single Animus carrier! Somehow, I got all the way to the door and I still haven't found a single carrier. But I'm feeling good about this build now, you know. I think when I died earlier, that was carelessness. That was me all the way. I cannot be like, oh, they got me, it was a cheap shot. No, I was not paying close enough attention. I do that sometimes. And I let them kill me, so I gotta get a repair at some point. I'm not all that worried about it. Oh, crap. I am in trouble. There. I'm in less trouble. Good. Not so good that I have to backtrack now. Let me take a look. So I probably will find one or more in this direction, in this direction. I don't know. Yeah, this might also be part of it. Well, nothing to do but to go back there and find them.
We were prepared to face demons, fortified against the denizens of hell itself. What we found was infinitely more horrifying.
Gotta watch the ground.
I assumed they were human at one time, but now they were like ravenous animals, hungry for flesh. Hot, steaming flesh consumed straight from the bones of the still living.
Hey man, this may be a mature game, but I don't want to hear about your hot living flesh. It's nasty. Okay, got all of that. Somehow discovered another one hiding? Maybe? But it should just be like one or two more. And who knows, maybe they're gonna hide every time. Maybe that's their style. Get out of the freeze! I think that was their style. I think that they were waiting for me to enter, and then they were gonna fire off a second dude. The issue was, I was trying to kill a dude earlier than that. Okay. Well, the good news is that truck didn't shake my entire building. Let's see. Easy peasy. Still need to go about repairing my armor, though, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. We got a bunch of obdicite. I can likely upgrade some stuff. I don't know if you're still in the chat, Doodlin, but I got your whisper. Thank you very much. Okay. And I'm gonna give you guys a free hydration. You can always spend your beard hairs making me get some liquid in my throat. But sometimes I'm gonna do that anyway. That's sweet. Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. I can't tell you what I laughed at. It was personal. But I can take a look at what I picked up, and it's not very impressive. Yeah. I think I'm going to stick with what I've got. One of the goals for tonight might be hitting a few torment bosses to either get the summoning materials for Anduriel, or to give, not Anduriel, Duriel. I have the materials to summon Anduriels. She's just a pain, and I don't wanna. What are we at? Looks like we've got one more that needs
Rare to have something so
this. I'm good with that. I like the stun. And then we're just going to go through these one at a time. We've got a sword that is still part of my Twisting Blades build, but I'm fine with it at this point. I might find something better. That is the goal, finding something better. But we're going to keep it nonetheless. We're going to hold on to it for just a little while longer. And do we have enough? Oh, I didn't see that that one also needed it. Definitely good with barrier generation. And because this doesn't have any greater affixes, this is as high as this goes, which sucks. So armor as well. We're also looking for armor. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I remembered. We are looking for a headhunt zone, one that is fresh, hopefully. So that's 34 minutes, likely the freshest. Because I don't think they fire off in their 5-minute intervals. The real goal here, and I should not have teleported, the real goal is Witchcraft gems. That's what we're looking for the most. So before I even head in there, who knows, maybe it will take me 4 minutes to take a look at what I need. But I just want to see if I can afford the next one.
You have been busy.
And give me a moment. I need to look it up. I'm not that smart. I am looking for Voice of the Stars. Whoops. Got cables everywhere and I'm hitting stuff. Hopefully you didn't hear that. This needs a Raging Enigma. And that needs a Wicked Pact. I can do 2 Wicked Pacts. Obviously, I'm just going to do 1. But that gets me... Was it Raging Enigma? I better look. Yes, Raging Enigma. I don't have the diamond fragments. That's okay. That's okay. We just need to figure out how to get diamonds. That's really it. I'm gonna do a quick Google just to see if there's any suggestions. So a year ago, it was Helltide events. Is there anything newer than that? Whisper Cache, Nightmare Dungeons, Helltides, Infernal Hordes, and likely Headhunt Zones. Point being, it's there's no surefire way to get more diamond fragments. I just have to be lucky, and luck is not one of my stronger suits. All right, I still feel good about a 32-minute headhunt zone because we have to pop those pimples in 25 minutes. So it's not likely to happen. We're still going to head out here and try. Oh, can't fire that off yet. That's what I call them. You'll see. I mean, there's one, an image of one. It's not an actual pimple yet, but you'll see them. They look like pimples to me. Okay, I want to head this way to get that. Then we'll draw everybody over here. I saw a grenade thrower. Did he get me? It is not bad at all. It's just that my defenses are still pretty brutal. So I love it when it like just slaughters a bunch of dudes. That's fantastic. I hate it when a dude survives and then I'm like, ah, run away! But you are correct. It is fantastic to have this rain of arrows. Now that I have gotten a little better with it. Get away from the grenadier. I could learn these monsters' names and stuff like that, but why? Why do that when I can name them something that I know? Was it? I'm glad. Okay. We got the first seeker. Let's get a second one. I might head over to the patrol, depending on where I'm at with whispers. Ah, I fired it in the wrong direction. That's the worst. Okay. Seeker number 2 should be done. Yes. And finally, number 3. Get back in here. Get back over here. Excellent. All right, we are doing great on whispers. And there are my pimples. I'm going to pop one. It's always good to pop your pimples. There's never been an issue with people popping their pimples. That's just common sense. Ask any dermatologist, and they'll tell you if you got a pimple, make sure to mash it. Definitely doesn't make things significantly worse. This is one of those do what I do and not what I say kind of situations. I am totally trolling any of you who might still have issues with acne. Do not pop your pimples. I popped one on my lip this weekend, and I don't know if you can see it, but it was pretty awful this weekend. It looked like a war zone on my lip, and I think it was an ingrown hair. And now it's finally starting to heal, and it's just like, I'm a middle-aged man, why do I have pimples? Alright, pop my pimples. They look good and popped. Okay, let's help the animals. Bring them all into my rain of arrows. That's the best way to do it. Alright, first animal. Yourself. Why are you guys picking on my little friend? Hey, did you guys hear that the dire wolf is unextinct now somehow? I don't know if this is the same situation of like the woolly mouse where it's sharing some DNA, but it might not actually be like the actual thing. I didn't read enough into it. I just got thinking how much fun it would be to fear wolves again. Probably should have run up to that animal sooner, because then I could have fired off the rain of arrows. Or I could have had the rain of arrows firing when he started moving. Come on, baby. Get to your home. Excellent. Come on. If it doesn't fire off when I think I hit it, that's when I get a little annoyed. That's when I'm like, come on! Come on, ref! Okay, and one more. This is what I wanted. Perfect. Alright, pimples. Oh no! I'm stuck on something! I'm stuck! What do I do? Okay, there we go. Alright, well I have to get out of here before that cocoon pops. Because even if I kill the thralls, then I have wasted a whisper. So I have to run away. I hate it. I wish I didn't. But there's no way to predict when those will go off. We'll get the materials. Don't have a horse yet. There's my horse. Back to the cocoon. It's all like a step-by-step process. Where'd that cocoon go? There it is. And I think there's another player. Woo, Blood Wave. Now that I know that that's a necro build, I'm like, holy crap, that is powerful. Okay, but he and the Blood Wave Necromancer and I both have the same issue, where we are both desperately trying to get our recharges going. Wow. Come on, baby. Don't be made fearful. I was made fearful! Get out of there. Pop that. Turn... Come on. I'm legitimately just trying to pick stuff up, but there's a lot of stuff happening right now. Okay. Alright, now that stuff has happened, let's redo this, and then let's put one of these, these, and another. Well, yeah, let's do it. Okay. There's multiple reasons for taking the drugs. Like, I want to get the bonus to my experience. It's not just my armor that I'm trying to keep up. I would also like to see... I would like to see Paragon 300. I think that would be pretty rad. Also, I don't know if I've ever been to this little graveyard. I didn't know this was here. Okay, give me that. Alright, what is flashing at me? I don't see anything. So, I'll just head in that direction.
Quite the challenge, eh?
No, we're just riding. Don't worry about it, man. You can ride right through them. They'll try to attack, but, you know, just... they'll attack where you are, not where you're going to be. Unless, of course, you get stuck on the environment. Then they can attack you pretty easily, so be careful about that. Good. Good. I likes it. I don't likes that. I don't likes that. When those dudes throw their poison bombs, oh, it's so frustrating. 6 out of 7. And 7 out of 7. Okay, there is one down there. But I'm also... ooh, I've got 2 choices. Oh! I don't know what killed me. It was me having 2 choices and getting confused. That's what killed me, I'm sure. Alright, well, let's start with this one. I don't like being close to these dudes. That's not what this build is good at. Woo! All these spiders! Come on, baby. Stay alive. Alright, Champion of Evil has accepted my challenge. That's good. I think I see him. I think he's the one with the barrier who just died. Okay. Now, if that thrall is still nearby... Oh, snap. I am in a bad spot. There he is. Gonna try to lure him. Perfect. I will pretend like that is exactly what I wanted. Excellent. All right, this is looking good. I mean, the spiders are giving me a little trouble because they keep showing up when I kill a thing. Otherwise, I'm doing pretty well. Okay, I'm ignoring a bunch of dudes. Because I want to do all of this stuff here. Damn it. No, I don't. I want to go to the cocoon. Then we'll make our way down. Perfect. I mean, we're still doing great on potions. We're still doing great with really everything else. I have to be careful. Like, they're powerful enough to kill me. I gotta run away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It is done.
Do we have materials? No, but I'll take the dungeon keys. I don't want the dungeon keys. I'll take the dungeon keys. Get him. Get him. Perfect. I don't think I touched any of those. I think technically other people did. Get out of that. Definitely don't want to be inside of that. Okay, how are we doing? We are good right now. I'm going to do the wisp. Hopefully, if there are other people who want to do it, great. But I do have to watch my health. That's going to be the key. Good. Good. All right. That was intense. Ow. Just need that, and boom. Shoot! Ah! I was hoping I could survive it. I have no idea where they're gonna... Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Well, I guess it wasn't that bad. It's still further than I wanted to be, though. Come on, give me my rain of arrows. I need it. I need it. Okay. Excellent. That was enough. Obviously, I can't go chasing that cocoon right now because I need to do this. See if I can stay away. A lot of dudes who want to get right up in my grill. I wonder if they changed the wisp. Because this doesn't seem like a familiar path to me. that. Why don't you come back here? I can help you better if you stay over here. I don't think you're gonna stay over here. Where'd the wisp go? Oh, there it is. Still near. Alright, well. I lost the patrol. That's okay. Come on and fire! I need to remember that I have to pay attention to my resources. I can't just imagine that I can fire and that's enough to fire. Working on it. There's a lot of stuff over here, including that. Perfect. Come on, get him again. Get him again. One more again. No. All right, where are my pimples? There's one. If I'm going quiet, it's because I've got damaged armor and I'm over here trying to do too many things at once. I need to slow my roll and just do this carefully, correctly, and surely I am, yes, I am overheating all over the place, and I think I need to head back into town very soon. Working on it, lady. All right, get one or more of those. Good. Okay. Let's help. If they have, I haven't noticed it. I do think I still have Shadow Imbuement as one of my abilities, so I am seeing a lot more people dying, but I think it happens passively. I don't think I have to fire it off like I used to. Because once upon a time, if I had Shadow Imbuement, it would only work if I fired it. And, but I'm seeing a lot of people exploding, and so I think it's a passive at this point. No, you won't. Lure them into the rain of arrows.
I will not fall.
Again, no, you won't. I hope that necromancer focuses on the wisp. I can't help them. Well, I can help them with the wisp. It's just a waste of my time to help them with the wisp. I don't mean for it to be. I would rather help other people. I prefer cooperation over competition. But at this point, I am playing individualistically. Like a true American. Oh boy.
Forget this, stranger.
I won't forget it either. Alright, I am right next to the whispers, so I will go do that. Oh, I probably have to get into town at this point. I don't even know if they'll let me pick up a cache. Let's find out. Let's see what happens.
It is done.
One-handed, and we still have a little bit of space left. somehow. There's a pimple. Gotta get to the pimple. Oh, I think it's the wisp. No, it was a real pimple. Guys, I found a real pimple. No, I think if I pick at it, that'll make things better. See, it's gotten huge now. That's how you know things have gotten better. Oh no, there's more pimples! No, the orange is my cocoon. That's this big thing in the middle. I don't know what the... Oh, the orange skeletons, I think, are the necromancer, but there might be a wizard looking at this, like, tornado of fire. There are so many abilities that I still have never seen, and I think about that sometimes. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know anything about. Perfect. Good job, everybody. And now I'm sure I need to get the hell out of here, but I want to pop pimples! Yep, I have to get back. Okay, I think I'm safe to run away. Whew. All right, I'm gonna make my face disappear briefly. Don't panic. I don't know why you guys are so panicky. So I need chest armor. What do we have? Dark Shroud, that's my ability. So we would be replacing Shadow with Poison. Both are maxed out right now. And I'd be losing Dexterity and Dark Shroud. So that's a no-go. I'm going to make my face disappear so I can look at the rest of this. This sword! Let's take a look. I am looking for critical strike damage, dexterity, and max life. This has dexterity and max life. I don't really do damage over time, so we could try to roll the dice on that. But you guys know how much I hate rolling the dice, so I might just keep what I'm holding. Ugh, this is tricky. Because... it's just not very impressive. Yeah, I'm gonna dump it. No, I'm gonna look at it tonight. I will make a decision off stream. That's gonna be the way I figure out whether or not I'm gonna keep it, because I just... I don't know. And now, I'm not going to open all of my Whisper caches just yet, because there's still time in this headhunt zone. There are still a few things that I could rush over and do, so we don't need to, like, go crazy. Don't need to be crazy over here.
Impressive, unfortunately.
What are you guys doing here? What are they doing here? I wasn't ready for them. And that guy's chasing me too. There. I took care of all of them. What killed me? I don't know what killed me, but I did forget to repair. So I might as well head down, pick it up, and then head off and repair. I hate it when I forget to repair. I hate it when I do that. I'm glad you don't lose your incense now when you die. Because that used to be very annoying. Because incense was a bit expensive. You'd fire it off trying to make yourself strong, then immediately die and just lose everything that you had spent on that.
Of kingly make. Use it well.
Alright, well, if you have shown up for the past few weeks, you may notice that instead of starting at 4 o'clock, I'm already playing. We're going to be trying out adding an hour to the streams. Gives me a little chance to try to finish some of this stuff. Still got a few seasonal challenges that I would like to accomplish. Ugh. Scorpion tackled me. Yeah, so I'm adding an hour, probably all the way to the end of the season, and then we'll see how we feel, if I'm going to keep going with that extra hour, or if that's going to be the end of it. Alright. Lots of angry dudes with lots of angry abilities to hurt me. But where's my pimple? There it is. That won't... I'll head up to the cocoon. The actual cocoon. But, you know, I gotta fire off my own pimples, too. And I don't want to just leave them there. Someone else might pop my pimples. Okay, let's head back to the cocoon. I see a pimple. I'm sorry, my dude, if you were saving that. I'm trying to complete a season here. What do we got? And then a headless. Good. Good. Perfect. Good job, everybody. Just want to pick stuff up. I think, as much as I love this season, I have indeed loved the season of Witchcraft. I don't love when you're trying to pick stuff up and a million dudes spawn. They should have spawned earlier. Let me pick up my dang crap now. Okay, what is left? I don't think there are any other whispers I can do in this area. Yeah. That's it, baby. I could hang out and, you know, wait for other people to finish their whispers, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, let's take a look in a book. I mean, this has the critical strike damage. But then it has just regular damage, which I could try to re-roll and turn that into dexterity, which is also damage, but it's like all damages, but this should also be all damage. I don't know, it's hard to figure it out. And I would be re-rolling on a thing that's already a grade or a fix, which I think means I lose it. These are the challenges that we face. Okay, I'm going to open these in a spot where I'm not going to have anyone trying to talk to me or any portals that might teleport me away. And nothing. Nothing. I could, and I will, take a look at the Tree of Whispers, just to see if Somehow I collected 70,000 diamonds during that particular run, but I don't think that's what happened at all. Excuse me, sorry. Ah, I see it now. So it looks like this build guide that I am following is also going to finish suggesting things, and I will have leftover Paragon points. So I probably want to aim for the nodes that are around the glyphs so that those can continue to grow, but we'll see. We'll see when we get there.
You have been busy.
I mean, we got close to 10. I think we got 6,000. Wow. Man, the gem fragments are very frustrating this season. I don't want them to be, but they are. They frustrate me. All right, what do we got? We've done 12. I think last time I checked it was at 9. So the best we have done in 25 minutes is once again 12. So I've got to more than double that if I am going to do this as my final part of the season. My final challenge, as it were. Now, it does frustrate me when I see that the game reads that I press the button, but then it doesn't fire. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen on occasion. And occasionally is enough to frustrate me. Okay. I don't think I want to head in that direction. Unless there's something for killing werewolves, and I haven't been paying close enough attention. But I know there's going to be something for killing this dude. Whoever this dude is. I'm trying to stay alive. There's a lot of stuff happening on the screen and it's overwhelming. It's kind of stressing me out. Okay, where are we going on patrol? We've killed a bunch of dudes. I'm feeling a little less overloaded. I'll take that. Good. I don't know what I did. But we have to pop our pimples. Can't leave them behind. Good. Things are dying. Alright, I don't see any other pimples over there. I did see a thrall, but I don't need to fight him. Did I already do it? There's no way. I did! Cool. I'm good with that. Alright, well, I'm closest to the dispel, so I guess I'll do that. Come on, baby. Either kill things or let me pick things up. Don't just sit there and stare at everybody like you're so confused as to their existence. Whoa. There's undead. Did you guys know there's undead in this game? That's how it feels when my dude just stops acting. That's when I'm like, ah, quit it. Alright. Just had to hit it like 7 times and then it actually fired, so that's good. Alright, did I take care of it? I think I did. Yes. Perfect. Anyone else? Who else is in here? Come on, give me my pimples. Perfect. Got my pimples. Okay. Easy. Easy peasy. Nope, ignore him. Okay. Things are fine. Things are fine. Things are good. I'm not panicking. You're not panicking. No one panics. Okay. We're firing in the right direction. That's a good change of pace. Come on. Ah! I was hoping I had fired it off and killed enough dudes that I could actually use the Tree of Whispers, but of course not. There we go. And collection of materials. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Look, my dude, if you're gonna... Never mind. He did. He won. It is. I think it is. It might be just any old materials. It could even be boss summoning materials, and I'm thinking it's giving me diamonds. But yeah, I thought it was... I'm getting stuck over on everything. I thought it was materials like gemstones and ores, that kind of stuff. But I could be wrong. It has happened once or twice in my life that I have been wrong. That's why I stopped programming. I got so sick of being right all the time. It definitely wasn't the fact that I'm really bad at it. Oh, wow. That's a lot of dudes. Come on. There we go. Fire that off again. Ow. Okay. Well, that worked out. One of them ran away. What a jerk. Is he coming back? Like, can I keep fighting him? No, no, it doesn't matter. I got it. I got it. Good. Ooh! Potion up! Okay. I feel good about all of that. I don't feel good about the fact that I literally just walked into that poison. Wow, that was stupid. Saw it exploding and walked right into it. Probably not gonna do this event. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it. I don't want to do it. Come on. That's better. Good. Thank you, Rahir. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to kill him with you. It's just I've only got one thing that can kill anyone, and it takes a little minute sometimes. Not a big minute, just a little minute. Alright, are you the wisp? Nope. Nope. I hate those. I'm gonna continue to avoid them. I have never seen what they do. Maybe I'm just not paying close enough attention when they run out of time, but as far as I can tell, they are a waste of time to challenge your ability to kill things fast enough. And then you're just trapped in a circle until it's finished. And so I'm like, no, don't touch it. I hit the wrong thing again. Okay. My little wispy dude, let's go. Good. Keep my health up. Okay. And there we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay. I mean, he's picking really great spots to stop. He picks all the spots where there's a bunch of enemies waiting to spawn. Ugh, don't get stuck on the map. It's one of my top talents. People are always like, how do you get stuck on the map so easily? And I'm like, I'm just drawn to it, man. Okay, I don't love that I used it, but... Oh, that was cheap. In that I don't know what killed me, and that makes me mad. Let's see if we can get over there fast enough so that nobody else finishes it. Well. Now they're just putting me in random spots. I have no idea where I died. There it was. I have to get around all of this. Come on, don't just die immediately, please. Oh my gosh, there's too much stuff happening. Come on, man, come on. Did that count, or do I have to do it all again? Did that count? Nope, there's another dude. That's the reason it didn't count yet. And then more other dudes. Good. Let's get these last one. See, it's frustrating if I don't know I'm being hit. Part of this is my own fault. I've got this... Oh, come on. I've got this screen glare that is making it very hard to see my health, so I don't know. I just wish there was, I don't know, some controller vibration or something to be like, hey, you're being hit right now, dude. But oftentimes, it feels like I die without anything to tell me that I'm on my way. But at least I got that wisp. Oh, thank goodness. As long as it counts, that's all that matters to me. Come on, come on. My face is itchy. Oh, good job, dude. All right, I'm here. I just realized part of the issue is I need to fire off my incense again. My armor is not maxed out right now. Slay indeed. Okay. I need to stop moving. I'm making my desk or chair squeak. Good! Excellent. And we got the fugitive head out of it. I know I'm working on getting to the Tree of Whispers. They dropped a bunch of garbage on the ground and I want to get it. But enemies don't spawn until after the garbage drops on the ground, so I have to fight things. It's a little frustrating. Run away! Okay. Hey, Blazin', it is good to have you. I'm ignoring that. We're going to the Seekers. So the plan today is to do headhunt zones. Even though it's not going to help me. Okay, I have to repair again. I'm getting surrounded and it's frustrating. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Let me see if I can get to safety, and then I'll see if I can answer questions. Where am I? Alright. Nobody kill me, please. Weekend was fine. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine. No, we got some recording done. So the next episode of Potato Chip Pictures has been recorded. It is ready to go. It's not ready to go. I have to edit it first. Blazin' just redeemed a hydration, so make sure if you're saving up your beard hairs, you use them occasionally. I figured since I drank it like right when you redeemed it, I should take another one, and then I did the posture check for you. So there we go. What we really need is to repair. $300,000. Holy crap. I don't think I'm going to complete this particular challenge from the season, but it would be awesome. Oh, did I do the wrong thing again? I think I did the wrong thing again. We're going to do this while everyone ignores me. And oh, I hit the wrong one. That one. And that one. So the challenge that I'm working on, if I'm working on a challenge at all, is the popping 25 blisters or something like that. I doubt it. I doubt that I will get there. So really what I'm working on is picking up more Restless Rot and gem fragments to try to get my last occult gems. Because I think those are the last pieces that I'm missing to make this build work. Come on, baby. There it is. No! I hate these channeling spires. They're the worst. They don't do anything. Well, they do something. It's just I don't like what they do. They frustrate me. That's what they do. That is their sole purpose. Ah ha ha! Run away! I don't understand them. Maybe they are giving a reward based on how long you survive, but it doesn't feel that way. I don't ever see said reward drop. And so I think I'm just standing there being insulted by the game for attempting to do something they asked me to do. So I don't love it. I usually avoid it. I try not to do it at all. Sometimes I accidentally do it though. Yes, that's the premise of the thing. That's what makes the thing work. But when you inevitably fail, because no matter what, you are going to fail. That's the whole point of it. What happens then? Do you get rewards? Does it essentially say, I hope you had fun, that was a good time, everybody? Like, that's where I'm at. I'm like, is this actually offering rewards? And the dude walked away. The dude walked away. There was a human player right there, and they walked away. Just not into it. Not into it. Anyone who walks away, they're not good people. That's what it boils down to. You can tell them Sammy told you. If anyone's ever like, just ignore someone that died, you can be like, ooh, you realize that makes you bad people. According to Sammy. I love making judgment calls on others. It's one of my favorite things. Come on! Fire! Ah! Fair, fair. I hope you're having a good time with the family. I get my kiddos on Friday, so that's when I get to hang out with my family. Come on, just die. All right, give me my pimples. So they've already watched the new Minecraft movie, but I'm curious if the movie's any good. It's also getting warm out, so as long as it doesn't start raining on us, we could always do something outdoors, like the zoo. I don't know when the theme park opens, but usually my mother buys my kids season passes to that, so, you know. How did you enjoy it? I don't want you to tell me anything about what happened in it or any of that, but I would like to know if it was enjoyable for you. I have found that I enjoy most things that I watch, except for maybe these James Bond movies that we are watching. You can ask my co-host every once in a while on those. I get to a certain movie where I'm like, this sucks. No, there's no reason to help you anymore.
Quite the challenge.
Yeah, shut up right here. Quit making fun of me. Ow. I don't know who that was, but that was mean. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to a safe area so I can at least see what is left. Ah, I could do the brazier, so I'll mark that and head in that direction. I know that I've got stuff in the cache. I could probably pick it up now so it stops flashing at me. Really? That's awkward. When people clap at a movie, that's where I draw my line. That's where I'm like, no. That's strange that they remove people from theaters in your area because, at least in my state, people don't know how to go to the movies. Like, all the time when I'm in a movie theater, there's at least one group that is here treating the movie like television. So they'll just be sitting on their phones, hanging out, and I'm like, how much money did you spend just to sit on your phone right now? Like, that seems like bad economics, babe. But yes, sometimes at the MCU, people will clap for the movie. I have gasped at movies. I have said woo and all that stuff, but it is strange nonetheless. I recognize my own strangeness by reacting. Come on, dudes. Okay. Got him. Got him. Fantastic. Alright, so Blazin, I know that you had told me that your parents don't allow you to smoke or vape when you were at their house. And so you were going to make an effort to try to quit. How's it going? How's it go? Okay. That's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. That's fair. That's fine. Don't stress it. Do it at your own pace. Do it at your own time. When you are ready to do it, then it's even better. There's one thing left. Might as well. I'm still holding strong. But again, I think something in my brain changed. And that was what I needed. It's hard to quit when you're just getting lectured by those around you about how you should quit. So I will admit, part of the reason I have resisted it for so many years is because it was other people telling me to do it. But now I want to do it, and so I'm able to. Okay, I am looking. There's the corpse. And before I fire it off, let's get that. Excellent. Oops, excellent. Goal, of course, is to stay alive, which means I gotta fire off that rain of arrows whenever I can, and then run away. Excellent. I love a champion. Coming, champion. Perfect. There's one. There's one. I don't think that I can make any more roots appear. Like, I think at this point, the only way I could see any more roots would be if somebody else left one behind, or if someone got a golden cocoon to fire. Can't believe we're here. Couldn't kill that ghoul! I can't kill them unless I fire off my ultimate. So if they get around that, then I also can't kill the dudes. But one more check. Yeah, I think that was it. That was all I could do in this one. I don't even think they'll tell me how much time is left. 40 minutes? All right, well, might as well head in that direction. We could always go and check out some other stuff. See what else is around. If you're new here, why don't you hit that follow button? You can also subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. I've got goals for both. We're trying to get to 100 followers or to 10 subscribers. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, hit that like button or subscribe. That would be dope too. If you're going to leave a comment, that is more than welcome. I would love it if you left something telling me about the time signature as best you can. So that way I at least know what you're talking about. And then if you're into audio-only podcasts, check out Potato Chip Pictures. That is a podcast that I run with a buddy of mine. All right. We've got some more Ancestrals. The move speed. I think the move speed actually goes down. I like the max life, but I'm pretty sure I want dexterity. So I would be essentially just getting rid of the greater affix in order to make that work. Oh boy. This is painful. I'm gonna mute for a minute. You can watch me hiccup. No, we're going to keep the one that we've got. This one is not worth it, and I'm feeling like I can breathe again. I'll keep that in mind. I don't think I would ever think about that. Saying froggy at the same time that you sneeze. That's cute. Okay. Hiccup. My brain. My brain. I know words. I know how words work sometimes. Okay, let's see where we were the last time. Only 9. Kind of to be expected, especially with ones where they don't seem to drop a lot. Before... Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Eventually I need to do a Drought of Whispers, but not yet. Good. Let's help the animals. If we can. There's a lot of dudes chasing me. There's an animal. I'm out of resource. Come on. Thank you. There are moments when this build kind of sucks, and any time that I have to be escorting something from really close by, that's one of those times when the build sucks, and I'm like, I'm gonna die! Dang it, wrong direction. You can only fire in one of them, and I picked the wrong one. Yes, no matter what you build, there will be a point where something can kill you. Like, your powers are not infinite. And this one, the blind spot, is close quarters things. So these escort missions where I have to be right up on things, Rain of Arrows sucks, whereas my Twisting Blades would have been fantastic in the exact same situation. But my Twisting Blades build was terrible at killing individuals. So like that maniac that was attacking me, there would be nothing I could do. Am I? I'm Rain of Arrows on the rogue. I used to be a Twisting Blade. Oh. Of course I'm sitting. The comfortably part is the part that's always a confusion. Okay. There we go. Fire that off. Let's see, did it happen? Did it happen? I don't see it yet. Kill that guy. Oh my goodness! Every time I think I'm done fighting these dudes, another wave spawns in. They're insulting me intentionally. Alright, now I thought there was a place to deposit my notes. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. He'll go his way, I'll go my way, and you can go your own way. Go your own way. Alright. Blazin', you did it. You spent the beard hairs, a whole lot of them. So it is time for me to attempt to make up a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a princess. And this princess thought that she could do whatever she wanted because no one had the courage to speak up against her when she was definitely and 100% wrong. So she would go to the baker and she would say, you know, you're supposed to add way more salt if you want this to actually work. And the baker would say, yes, my dear, I should have added way more salt. The baker, of course, would not add more salt because the baker actually knew what she was doing, whereas the princess, she just liked to say things. So the princess would move on and she would go to the tailor and say, you know, if you're gonna make it like this, you need to put the leather straps vertically and then diagonally, never ever horizontally. And the tailor would say, yes, my dear princess, that is absolutely correct. But of course he wouldn't do what she said because he was a tailor. He actually knew what he was doing. Why would he listen to the tailor? He just couldn't tell her no. And then one day, while the princess was out in the woods, she saw a friendly giant wolf. He was out hunting, trying to find some rabbits. And as he snuck up on a small little burrow with unsuspecting rabbits, the princess walked right up and shouted, "That's not how you hunt for rabbits." And so the wolf turned and saw the princess and ate her in one bite. The end. So there you go. Moral of the story is don't tell people how to do their job.
It is done.
I don't have a horse yet. There we go. Whew. Gotta get back up here. I'm the one who fired it off. Excellent. Things are looking good. I hope that that story was good enough. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm pretty sure I have plenty of warnings that say no guarantees on quality. Come on, give me my rain of arrows, thank you. Wow, there's a lot of stuff on the ground now. Alright, everybody dead? Everybody dead? Sometimes you write yourself into a corner, or I guess make up yourself into a corner, and I realized I don't know how to finish this story unless the wolf eats her. Alright, there's a very real possibility that this chest armor might be what I'm looking for. We won't know until all of this is finished, but we're getting there. That's just too far away. Nope. Nah. I also didn't want a green greed shrine. Come on. There it is. Gotta do a little bit better about watching my cooldowns. I mean, I should have been over by that fugitive head, but, you know. I'm trying to get pimples to pop. I should probably head in that direction. Maybe, but we're gonna do our best to get over to this pimple. If we don't get stuck on the ground too much. I'm coming, guys! I'm coming! I'm here! Don't stand in the poison! Okay. Good. I have no idea what I'm getting stuck on. That could be the screen glare. I don't know if I can blame anything but the sun. Curses, I was really hoping that I would fire off another golden cocoon. Because those seem to, like, give you the most cocoons at the end. Yeah, get on in there. Good. What do we have around here? We could probably head back over to the patrol. Come on, right here. Thank you. It's like, please don't make me fire off my ultimate for one dude. Sometimes I just need Rahir to be a little stronger. Ah, why? Why did you guys fire off a cleansing pyre? I hate the cleansing pyre. I hate it so much.
I won't forget this stranger.
Yay. And somehow we fired off another golden cocoon. Could have been me, could have been them. Wasn't paying that close attention. Alright, look. It looks like it gave a tiny bit of gold and a couple of veiled crystals. I do not understand the purpose of these cleansing pyres. They do not appear to offer anything worth going for. A little bit of gold and a little bit of crafting materials. Like, if they gave me like 1,000 restless rot, or, you know, even any restless rot, then I would probably change my tune about those cleansing pyres. But right now, I don't understand them. I really don't get why they exist at all. Maybe it's a challenge? It's like, test your build, test your friend's build. Strangers can come and help too. Okay. Everything dead? Everything dead? Good job, everybody. It's stuck on the environment. I'm always stuck on the environment. I think that's all my gold that I left behind. No thank you to the channeling pyre. No thank you to whoever just hit me. Where are the tangled up? There's a... Oh, it's not tangled up, people. This is the other thing. My brain isn't working so good today on a Monday. Please don't fire it off. Please don't fire it off. I know you're tempted. You see it, so you're like, it's gotta be worth it. It's not worth it. You're gonna be on your own if you fire off that. He fired it off. Alright, well, let's not leave him on his own. I just want to see if it will, again, give gold and a tiny amount of summoning materials. Or crafting materials. It wasn't even summoning materials! Okay, so watch that cleansing pyre. I'm going to be moving a lot, so it might be hard to fully focus on it. But here it comes. I did not see anything drop from it that time. Suggesting that it really is worthless. It is just to waste your time. Come on, get me out of the environment. I ain't getting stuck on the environment. Good. Ah, curses. I gotta get the hell out of here again. Was that my exposed route? It was. Why don't you pop my pimple? Oh wait, I don't have to get out of here. I can waste a little bit of time. I don't think there are... Yeah, I don't see any counters running, so I don't think I'm wasting any whispers. I think the only way that I would be wasting whispers at this point would be if I went down and helped those people who are rooted. Just get them. Oh, I'm full. That's why I'm not picking anything up. Yep, off we go again, my dude. Sometimes a brother forgets. All right, save your 10 beard hairs, because I'm getting a drink. Okay. Looking at this, I want to take a look at this guy. I can't get rid of Dark Shroud. That is so critical to this build that I would rather get rid of something with a greater affix than lose the thing that I'm working with. That's okay. That's the thing about these games. There will be more loot in the near future. Hey, look at that. More loot. Alright. We will get to this one. Hopefully.
It is done.
Chaos. Oh, I should have done materials, but I was panicked about literally that. Did I? I don't think I got my rewards. What garbage. I hate that they hang out by the thing. But, you know, it's the open world. There's all these things that want to do me harm. I shouldn't be so grumpy that they are doing exactly what they are born to do. I'm more embarrassed that I now have to buy another repair. But I'm glad I got some more gem fragments finally. Holy crap, I've needed those. Okay. Thank you, Rahir. You to best. I'm working on it, lady. You don't even understand how squishy I am. I forgot that I need to fire off incense again. Probably a potion. Don't know what killed me that time. It looked as though he tried to give me a handshake and that killed me. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let me pick up my garbage. There. I made another mistake. That's okay. That's okay. Fire, dude! I thought I fired it. It didn't fire. Okay, here we go. Little bit of a boss rush. Assuming I survive. Come on, baby. There goes again. Alright, well, I cannot leave them, because they have to die. Fire! Alright, run away. Good. I don't know where the Grenadier is, but I think it's that dude, and he's got a pretty good fire rate if he's able to do that over and over and over again. Yeah, why don't you guys step over here? Step over here, see what you think about it. I don't think you'll like it. I think you'll hate it. Okay. I might end up using that Sky Hunter. But I really wanted to see what else we got. We've got 3 more Whispers. So, we'll repair, and then we'll get right back into it. That's what we gotta do. That's the way it's gotta go. Alright. Please repair all of my stuff. It was all destroyed. Okay, so it looks as though my remaining Whispers are in this direction. I would drop everything to go for a golden cocoon. None of that worked out the way I wanted it to. Come on, baby. Thank you. Thank goodness I occasionally stun them. That is saving my butt so much. Some of these bigger dudes who can take me out in one hit, I am very grateful that I occasionally stun them. Get away, get away, get away. Thank you, we're here. I absolutely needed that. I just don't see my health, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Where'd he go?
Unfortunately.
Excellent. I lost track of the frog. Okay. Good, good, good. Did I had to already do the scour. Yeah. I did that near a cocoon. I remember now. Okay. But what I'm looking for is the corpse on the ground. Face is itchy. There it is. Yep, yep, get right inside of my rain of arrows. That's what I need. I hate being surrounded. See if I can draw them into it. I have no idea who is hitting me, but fire! Okay, that is. I haven't figured that out. If you're watching the screen, there will be times when you'll see me hit my ultimate ability, so you'll see it kind of darken as it's saying like, oh yeah, you hit the button, but then it doesn't actually fire, and I don't know why that is. I have not figured it out. I don't know if there is another ability that is happening in contention with it, and that's the reason why it won't always fire. No. Ah. Yeah, so I don't know the reason for that. I have not figured that out. It's got to be something to do with another ability competing with it. So what I think it is, I think it's my primary ability, because every once in a while when I fire that off, it does like a little mini rain of arrows. It doesn't do enough to kill anyone, so I don't usually pay attention to it, but I wonder if that is going off, if it blocks my other rain of arrows. That's my working hypothesis that I have going right now. Hate other enemies. There we go. He did. Am I full? Nope. Alright, alright. Keep it going. Keep the murder going. I also want to pick things up off the ground. All right. I was a little nervous about all the stuff I'm seeing on the screen, but I think it's the other player. As I look at them, yeah, they're the ones firing off those big blue things, but I don't know why they're also firing off littler things, or if they are just making the ground explode. Come on, come on. There it is. Whew. Sorry, I was hoping I could fire it off. Okay, there. Picked up everything on the ground. And there are no more whispers for me. Thought I saw a corpse down here. Yeah, just gold. Sometimes the corpses on the ground will have gems. We're here. Please. You gotta help me out here. You gotta be killing these dudes. Okay. I mean, I doubt I did better than 12. That seems unlikely, but we'll take a look. 11. I did 11. Wow, that one is so hard. I have no idea how to do it. But again, I wasn't really going for it. I was really going for these occult gems. I want to get enough stuff to do that. So the one that I am looking for, forgive me, Voice of the Stars. I'll remember it at some point. Where are you at, lady? There you are.
What have you brought?
Oh, wow. I think we picked up 2,000 for that entire headhunt zone. That is awful. Okay, let's take a look. This was the one where I realized I just can't go with it. There's too many things that need to be changed, and one of them is losing the Dark Shroud, and I cannot lose the Dark Shroud. So that's junk, but this guy is the one I wanted to look at. Because maxing out the marksman projectiles is very cool. 48 versus 54, that's the issue. So I think I'm going to keep the one that I have. Face is going to disappear. Don't panic. Don't panic. Yeah, everything can be dumped. None of it really looks like it's all that impressive. We'll get the repair. Oh, that's always cool to get some aspects to upgrade.
That will come in handy.
I always forget how much stuff I get by opening these. I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of that. Oh, look at that. We're already full again. No, I'm not. No. And obviously no on that as well. I think I have a better one anyway. And it's hard to try to collect some of these for alternate builds because you just don't know. They may, like, I have collected stuff, but as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, well, I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, I have not picked up anything in that vein. Okay. 6, 8, and 10. I am into that. I'm just dumping the ones I don't like. I really don't like Blood Blister. I don't like Drifting Shade. I'm fine with Shock Lance. Alright. Okay, that feels better. That feels pretty good. It's gotta work. It's gotta work. Because if it doesn't, that means I'm the problem. And I just cannot accept that. Perfect. Okay. And I doubt it, but I'm just going to take a quick look. Oh, I did have one. Sweet. Oh man, that would be so cool if that... It's not. There's no way it's 50,000 diamond fragments that I just picked up. But I'm gonna look anyway. It was close to 10. It might have been 11 now that I'm looking at it, so... Okay. I'm into that. What do you have for me? 33 is probably going to be the winner. No, let's do a Helltide. We still got 30 minutes in a Helltide. I'm going to give that a shot. And the reason for this is because I think I'm more likely to actually complete these Helltide challenges than I am the Headhunt challenge. Well, that was a bad idea. What's my services here? All right. I've got someone. I've got someone who can melt things down for me. Where are you? Are you here? There you are. I don't spend a lot of time in the PvP zone, so I don't know this town that well. Or the other PvP town, I just don't know them. Maybe one of these days we'll check it out in order to attempt to get... what am I looking for? I want... Why did my brain stop working? I want the trophy for doing it. I think it's like killing 5 dudes. And we are maxed out on armor, so I'm going to do critical strike. And then at some point I'm going to replenish all of those. Nope. Sorry, lady. I got stuff I'm doing. I cannot be distracted. I don't mean to be a jerk to these people who are trying to survive in a literal hellscape. It's just that I've got stuff to do, and that mission, that quest, is not going to do it for me. Excellent. $75. We are looking for 75. I'm also going to fire off one of these. Maybe I can lure some other players. Not that I, like, need the help, it's more that I'm going for it. Guys, might as well use my baleful hearts. You didn't have to summon it. Ouch, 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 ouch. Come on. Okay. Good. Ooh, not so good. Thank you, Blood Wave. But yeah, that was starting to look a little dangerous. There's no way we finished it already, did we? I don't remember her ever spawning. Come on, why won't you let me pick crap up? Come on, come on! Ugh. Okay. Pick stuff. Pick. Thank you. Now I have enough to get this chest. And I'm going to. Ooh, I'll be so angry if these dudes end up killing me. Okay, Forces of Hell, growing angry, into that. I'm good with that. They make me mad, I'm glad to make them mad. And then I gotta head back over here. Good. I really like the Blood Wave Necromancer. The thing that I have heard that makes it a little scary to use is that unlike my Rain of Arrows ultimate ability where I fire off and it's hitting people from far away, the Necromancer has to get right up in everyone's face in order to fire off that Blood Wave and make it effective. And so I would just be very scared if I were playing a Necromancer right now. I'd be like, no, I don't want to get up in their face. It's scary. Let me pick up some stuff. It's all I ever want. All I ever want is to pick up stuff. How much time do I have? 30 minutes. Okay. After this one, I am running away to look for another 75 cinder chest. I gotta stay alive. So I'm trying to watch my health and all of my other stuff. Congrats. Oh, to me for leveling up. I was gonna say congrats to him for leveling up. But it was me. I'm the one who leveled up. Good, 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 good. Wow, you are really good at killing it. Now, let's try to empty this area out so that I can pick up my stuff. Good. Alright, fire one more. And... ooh, it's far, but we're going for it. Never mind, we are not going for it. Will you, help a brother out? Hey, Brisa! Hey, Brisa! This is why I hate other players. What a move. He walked around me like 3 times. I no longer congratulate him. I think his build sucks. Whoever that player is, their build is garbage. I don't care that it's the meta. The way they built it was terrible. Okay, get that. Alright, we're back up. We just gotta survive. And even at max armor, that's still a problem. So, get out of there. No cheap shots, please. You guys who can one-shot kill me make me so mad. Makes me go grrr. Alright, we got away from a lot of them. Of course there's gonna be dudes here. That's fine. Get out of there. I'm talking to myself. Again. Good. And they didn't spawn, which is excellent. Except for you. Oh, I didn't know the Iron Wolves could become baddies. Okay, I think all of the protection ones are going to be 75. So we just want to work towards getting to 75. And if we see that necromancer, we know to go away because they're not good people. That one person. I know their name. I'm not going to say it again. All I know is if I see them, I don't help them because they don't help others. Don't say their name in chat if you know it. We're not calling people out. I'm just justifying why I'm ignoring one human being in this game. They earned me ignoring them. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Man, these guys. They can take a beating. Good. Good. Do we have any, like, hell-tide dudes showing up? Boo. I was hoping he was going to be one of the dudes that explodes into a bunch of rewards and materials and stuff like that. It's kind of disturbing to watch it happen, but it is always nice when I don't have to fight some dudes to get my stuff. Come on, baby. Good. Psh, no, I'm not. Saying I'm exiting the Helltide. Psh. That's not what I do. I stay in the Helltide. Even when I need to go back to town and repair because someone wouldn't revive me when they were standing right next to me. After they watched me help them deal with stuff, so they knew I was a real person who existed. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm only a little bitter. I'm a normal amount of bitter about it. Good. Let's see if we can lure people over. Good. Okay. Things are all right. Things are all right. We're like one away from being able to open this next chest, assuming I survive. That is a bit of a challenge when we've got these psychopaths coming at me with their explodey barrels. Like, that can't be healthy. Good. Yeah, let them go into my rain of arrows. I'm still scared of all my enemies. I mean, part of the issue is I can only kill them in one way. And so if I don't kill them, then I'm terrified. I'm like, I'm vulnerable! I could be hurt! Come on. There it goes. Alright, where is that chest? I see it. Let's just kill everything nearby. Okay, that was 2 of them. This, I think, is 150. Yeah. So what I'm really looking for is another protection. Damn it. Guys, let me just look at my map for like 37 seconds. Why do you have to spawn them right where I'm standing? Okay. There's another one. This would be number 3. Right? 4. 3 or 4. What am I at? I've lost count. I think I've done 3. So I've got 7 to go. Good. Nope, not so good. I'm leaving stuff behind. This is as good a spot as any. I wanted those wandering souls. That's why I jumped off there. I was like, it's gotta be here. There's a thing. It's an enemy. Not a thing. I just don't know what his special name is because I killed him before I could read. But they showed up on my mini-map, so that means they are good for killing. Do not make me fearful. Poor Rahir. He was made fearful. Alright, I want that guy. Oh! Ooh, that was a good move. He teleported right when I hit my rain of arrows, so he landed behind me and escaped all of them. Okay. I would definitely take invulnerability, but I would take blast as well. Blast is great. Especially if these dudes are going to get up in my grill. I want another deterrent. Alright, well, I did not realize that I was walking in a dead end. So I will head up here. Good. No, not so good. I thought I had fired it off. But once again, we're having that awesome thing where I hit the button and the button doesn't do what the button's supposed to do. It's fine. I'm not bitter. Good. Okay. Okay. Man. I'm glad. I'm glad they are firing off all of this stuff at me because it is making the wanted level go up. I'm not in a great place for the wanted level to go up. It's not going to max out while I'm over here, but I would be very frustrated if it did. Okay. Perfect. So that should have been 5, maybe 4. Oh, of course it doesn't count. It won't count it until I am at the end. I did not pay attention to how much it costs to do the amulets. So instead I'm going to go to this other area where there should be 50 more chests of protection, whether that's going to be, you know, chest gear, pants, boots, helmets. I mean, this is all going to go away, but maybe that ring. Maybe that ring. No, not this ring.
No, I got it. No, not yes. No heaven, no light. We are...
Okay, that was a fun song. Kind of reminds me of protest chants, where it means a lot, it just sounds terrible. I don't mean to say that. I'm not saying you're bad for protesting. I love protesters. It's just some of your chants, they're not so musical. All right, we are at our first chest, but we don't have enough embers to open it. Like, I'm glad it was right there. That is fantastic. But yes, now I essentially need to stay alive and collect this stuff. Is he dead? Did we get him? I think we did. Oh, man. Just need like 60 more. That's all. Okay. Okay. I thought there were a few more dudes over there. That's okay. That's A-okay. Good. What else we got? Ah. All right, all right, all right. What are we at? We're at 26. I need 49 more. Just to open one. That is not like 49 more and then I have finished the season. It's like 49 more to open up box number 6. I think. Oh god, I hope I didn't lose count. I hope I didn't lose count. Good. I don't love when I pull back like that. I really need to keep it aggressive, keep pushing them into my rain of arrows, as opposed to backing off because I'm like, I'm dying. All right, we just need 40 more. I don't want to go too far away from it. Excellent. I'm also really trying to keep an eye out for things on the ground. Because unlike the headhunt zones, the hell tides, you do want to pick stuff up on the ground. Ooh. Like a lot of stuff will hold a few more cinders in them. Ether? I don't know what it is. So that's the reason I'm going after plants and stuff like that. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm no expert. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm making it up as I go. We're at 61. Come on, baby. Give me that rain of arrows. There it is. We need 9. 9 more. That's it. I know I heard you. Are you up there? Good. Okay, we've got enough for the next one. So I'm gonna get over there, hopefully. We lose like half of our materials if we die. So I am trying to stay alive. Okay, good, good, good. Get my move speed back. All right, so I see one up on that plateau to my left. That's kind of the direction I'm going in, but I think I saw another one. Nope, I did not. The other one is way down there. Which is fine. That's fine. We've got more than 10 minutes to try to do this. If we did it, great. If we don't, that's fine too. Yep. Bring it all up. Okay. Good. Hopefully that gets the ballista. Yes. Don't like fighting those ballista. They're slow, but man, they hit hard. And because they're ranged, they can hit you from off screen. And then it's like, what? It killed me! Which I already say all the time anyway. Okay, we're still quite a ways off. Good. All right. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we're gonna try. In fact, I think the best way to try to do this is gonna be summoning this lady. I was hoping I could draw them all in like that, which, you know, great. I'm glad they decided to cooperate. There's no way that was 250 though. Yeah, obviously not.
Excellent fight.
Okay, am I safe? Am I safe? I didn't even do half. I didn't even do half. So it's gotta be opening the chests. That's really it. That's the only way this is gonna get done. Okay, glittering, good. What do we got? Nothing. I'm gonna head here. If I see stuff on the ground, I'm gonna do my best to stop for it. But there are some graphical glitches right now that are kind of throwing me off. I do like that. When it works, oh boy, does it work. But if it doesn't fire, then that's frustrating. Okay, keep it going. Get all of those. There's another one over here. Ooh. Okay. The silence is because I'm focused. All right, good job, everybody. We are doing it. Ew, don't be made fearful. You guys know how much I hate being made fearful. I'm already fearful in my real life. I don't need to be fearful in my video games. It's one of the reasons you never see me playing horror games. What is keeping him going? Who am I still supposed to kill? Got him, I guess, at some point. We're 10 away. I just need 10. Would love it if all of you gave me that 10. We're 3 away. Are you gonna be my 3? No. These guys might. Nope. One of them. One of them gave me something. I've got 6 minutes. I've got 6 minutes, and I think I need to do 3 chests. So, this should be... I do hate it when they are around. Alright, this is dangerous, but I needed to mark it so I could find it. There's a tree of, or not a tree, like a cache, a silent chest. I knew what it was. Those have embers in them, so I'm gonna hit those. I'm in a bad spot. I mean, relatively speaking, I'm in a good spot because I've got a lot of dudes around me dropping these embers. And I need that more than anything. 46 is okay. Okay. There we go. That's what I needed. I'm close, but not close enough. Good, good. That is the way I like it. Fire it off, try to lure them into it. And if it fires a second time, even better. There it is, I see it. Good. Lots of things are dying. I just need a few more. Oh! Very close. Very close. Not there yet. Oh, no. I didn't realize that I have to navigate this map that I'm notoriously bad at navigating. But that did it. That got me where I needed to be. Hopefully. Alright, we will go back this way. I'm okay with those dudes. They can chill. Oh, I left some distilled fear behind. It'll show up in a chest. That's fine. I have no idea what I'm at. I think I'm at 8, maybe 7, maybe more. But we're looking for... Come on, Rahir, you have got to cover me. Come on. All right, Rahir, you got this? You got this for me? I'm looking for another one. He doesn't have it for me. He is only useful when I am looking at him. I mean, the only other spot is here. I think we gotta... there's not enough time! That's the issue. I know the Helltide is ending. That's why I'm trying to get the hell out of here. My move speed went down when I switched builds. Okay, let me see the map. There's one right there, right next to us. Just have to slay 1,000,000 dudes, and then it's all ours. Probably should have been working in this area anyway. Where is it? 75. I am not at 75. But there's someone over here. What do you guys got for me? Yeah, grow infuriated. I mean, as long as you guys are dropping embers, cinders for me, you guys can be as infuriated as you want to be. Yeah, I mean, that was a good effort. I think we got 7 of them, 8 if we're freaky. But that is the end of that. And I'm not going to fire off another set of all that stuff. Incense and potions and all that. All right, if you are new here, why don't you hit that follow button? We're trying to get up to 100 followers. That would be fantastic. If you've got the ability to support with a subscription, I would take that subscription. If you're watching in the future on YouTube, hit that like button or the subscribe. If you're going to leave a comment, and that is welcome, leave a time signature so I know what you're talking about. And then last but not least, I have an audio-only podcast with a friend. It is called Potato Chip Pictures. You can find it on pretty much all of your favorite podcatchers, as well as YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram if you just want to watch the shorts. I'm going to be back again tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Keep in mind, you can see what time it is for me at the top right of the screen. I think we are going to try to do 3-hour streams. I think it is worth it to continue to throw ourselves at these challenges. And I think we can do it this week. We didn't do it today, but I think we can do it this week. They're challenges, though. These last 3, I only need one of them to work. And it is kicking my butt. So wish me luck. We're going to do it. We're going to try our best. If you are in Torment 4, then I am willing to let you join in and we can try to do it together. The only issue with that is the game is made harder when you team up. That's why I usually play solo. So come back tomorrow, hit that like button, hit that follow button, turn on your notifications. I will be back with even more Sammy the Rain of Arrows Rogue right here on this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye. Yeah.